oh, now you're in your bathing suit and it's closer up and you guys are posing kind of sexy or cutesy, hotsy, whatever, showing off your curves.
What's up, guys? How you doing? I'm Paul.
I'm Morgan.
And this is the Paul and Morgan, the Paul and Morgan Show. So today's topic, Morgan and I were talking and we were like, let's talk about Instagram selfies and should Christians post selfies? I think we have a pretty good perspective on it. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let's go, Morgan. To the studio. Break! All right, we're back. I think for this video, we're definitely going to focus on just selfies in general. Should you be taking all these pictures of yourself, these close-ups, whatever, posting a lot to Instagram? But I think we can touch on the seductive, this growing trend, even among Christians, of starting to get a little seductive. But guys, as we get going, if you are new to this channel, we are making Christian advice videos on life, love, and dating to help you have hope.
And be free.
So make sure you subscribe. Morgan, let's start on ground zero. Should Christians be taking selfies on Instagram?
Okay, obviously, if you look at our Instagram, you're gonna see we have selfies everywhere.
We do post a pretty good amount of pictures of just us, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so growing up...
You got on Instagram, and what was kind of...
So I got on Instagram, started noticing that people were posting pictures of themselves. Like, it was before selfie was a word, but people were posting selfies.
Okay.
I started posting selfies on my Facebook or my MySpace or my Instagram, whatever. And my mom would see them and she's like, take those down. I don't like those selfies of you. And I was like, why? It's just a picture of me. And she was like, exactly. It's just a picture of just you taking it of yourself.
Right.
You come off looking very conceited and I don't like it. And I was like, Mom, that's not, I'm just, what?
So that wasn't your intention, but I mean, we get where your mom was coming from.
Yeah. It's not a black and white thing, I don't feel like. Because, you know, there are some people, for example, Paul and I, who Instagram is part of our business that we're growing, and people like to see what we're doing. They like to see pictures of us.
What about those who are just on Instagram? It's not, part of their business. They just love it, and they're posting lots of selfies.
Guys, I have to remind myself a lot of the times that I'm not posting these pictures because I need affirmation, or I need these comments, or I need to see how many likes I get, or oh no, if I don't get as many likes as the last picture, then I'm gonna be so sad. If I'm posting pictures for that reason, I get off of my Instagram for a while, because that's not the right headspace that anyone should be in.
But I would say, guys, don't overthink it. Like, it's natural to enjoy getting likes on something you put out there.
Yeah.
But I do think it can become an obsession. It can become unhealthy. If that's the case, I would pull back.
But I think for the people who, it's not your business, you're just posting pictures, keeping people up to date, people choose to follow you. And if they want to follow you because they enjoy your pictures, they enjoy seeing what you're doing, they enjoy seeing pictures of yourself.
Early on, I was like, all right, Morgan and I are wanting to do more on social media. Instagram is where a lot of attention's at. How am I going to, show up and put myself out there on social media? I didn't really want to be posting a lot of pictures of myself. So I was like, all right, well, I'm going to try to get really creative and take awesome pictures. And I would go outside and spend a while trying to take pictures of leaves and and my coffee that I was drinking, and it just wasn't jiving. So I found what works for me is going out with Morgan and getting some good shots of me, and I do think that's what, people that, like you said, know us or follow us, they want to see what's going on.
But, for me, my Instagram is a place where I can kind of journal. I might post a picture of myself, and then my caption is the thoughts that were going through my head during that picture. Or the Lord has made me see this in this type of way. It's to help the people who read it and see it feel moved in their life or feel God's love for them. I've been learning for the past several months that who I am, the beauty that God created me as, is God's creation. There's nothing wrong with embracing that and using the talent, the beauty, the whatever that God has given you to glorify Him. And I feel like I can do that through Instagram.
So Morgan, you're talking about not having a false humility, embracing how you look, being able to take good pictures and put them up there. Let's move in now to young ladies or young guys that might be using that as permission to get a little sensual.
Yeah.
God has made me, I've been working out, I'm fit, body positivity, and I'm going to put myself out there in a pretty sensual way with very little clothes. We're not going to talk right now about people that are not believers, but I think we have permission to talk about Christian Instagrammers, Christian accounts that are full of sensual pictures. You know, we realize that there are different levels of modesty, and you know, as you grow in the Lord might convict you with one outfit that a year ago you felt like was totally okay.
Yeah.
And you know, he's done that with us. I mean, there really have been pictures that we look back on from 2 years ago or whatever, where we're like, I don't love that that's on Instagram, and we might take it down. So really, you know, it is about being sensitive to the Lord, but I think we can talk about this, you know, those Instagram accounts that are posting very revealing, very sensual pictures and use it as an opportunity to call some people out. Because that's what we do, baby.
To those people, I would just say, where is your heart? And are you aligned with God's will? Because when you're aligned with God's will and your heart is for what the Lord desires, you're going to desire purity, innocence, and you're not going to want to make any guy or girl, man or woman stumble in their walk. And men out there, I know several men who post pictures that are very seductive, very, you know, model-esque or whatever, or they just got done at the gym and they're going to post a selfie with no shirt and their boxers and pulled down way low.
Whoa!
It's like, guys, I get that you're proud of your bodies, but that body is for your wife, for yourself, for your future wife. So, like, you don't need to post that stuff on
Yeah, so
Instagram.
it's that line of being confident in who I am, being okay with posting a good-looking picture, because Morgan and I both feel like that's okay.
Yeah.
Morgan and I have both done some modeling. We feel peace in our spirits and our hearts about being able to do that. But when it becomes, like Morgan's saying, guys with shirts off and they're wearing a towel that's, you know, falling down really low, or you know, tight boxer briefs, it's like, I feel like that's unnecessary. It presents opportunities for people to look and easily stumble.
I get guys who work out, girls who work out, and they want to show off their progress and stuff, but I feel like there is a pure way of showing off your progress.
I don't see anything wrong with that if you're wanting to inspire others, but let's not get sensual with it.
Yeah, I think that the believers need to step up, stop falling
Step it up.
into the way the world is flowing,
Good point.
and let your Instagram be a light in the very dark, dark world of Instagram. Let your Instagram be where someone clicks on it and they see just hope and love. I think that there are girls out there who will post pictures of themselves in their bathing suits when they're on the beach with their friends. I don't think that that's coming from a bad or unpure heart, and so like I think that that's okay. I would just say be careful with those, because I feel like it can become a thing where, oh, now you're in your bathing suit and it's just you and one other friend and it's closer up and you guys are posing kind of sexy or cutesy, hotsy, whatever, showing off your curves.
You guys know the difference between a smiling, you know, beach photo where you're hanging out with everybody and a sultry. Just be wise, be mature. Paul calls us to be mature believers, and as we grow, to leave, you know, the immaturity behind and just to step up in maturity, step up and being a light. Let your light shine, but it's a light that reflects God and His purity and His love. Guys, don't take this wrong. We're not calling you out and saying that you're deep in sin if you're posting things that are edgy. It may not even be a heart issue. It might be, I just really have not been called out on this or been aware.
I didn't know.
Yeah, and we're just gently encouraging you to examine your pictures, examine yourself.
Yes. Should Christians post Instagram selfies? I say yes. Post those selfies, just be careful.
Make your account awesome.
Yeah.
Be a light. So Morgan, what is your Instagram account in case they wanted to follow you and see
Well,
how you're doing it?
It is at Morgan Olagus. What's yours?
Okay, thank
good
you.
Friend?
Mine is at Paul Olagus. And yeah, you guys should go follow us over there. Guys, we really do want to hear your thoughts on this because we're open. So comment below, let us know if you agree that, you know, it's good for Christians, it's okay for Christians to take selfies, or if you see it differently in any way. Let's get the conversation going.
Give this video video a thumbs up if it made you think at all for just 1 second.
Yeah.
We love you all. We hope you have a great rest of your day. We're gonna see you very, very soon.
Have hope.
And be free. I think girls are more known for taking selfies, but I know plenty of guys out there.
Why are you guys looking at me?